What is going on? Welcome to my live stream. I'm Sebastian, aka Dr. Spaceman Games. It is good to be here. I am multi-streaming right now on both YouTube and Facebook, and what do you know? My Facebook is more active than YouTube. Love to see you guys here. Thank you very much in the chat. We got Polaris Sucks, aka Bert, and VecCloud Gaming. Thank you so much, guys, and thanks for the like for the video. So, I'm trying out the multi-stream with Streamlabs OBS. I kind of like the layout I was able to get on there. So, I'm just making sure to post that here to get some viewers. It'll just be a very, very short moment. So, I'm hoping everyone's doing well. It here. Yeah, should be fine. Wait. Do people post their live streams on the New World Facebook page? I'm not sure if it's something we're allowed to. I'll have to look into that, find some communities where I'm allowed to actually put some live streams on, but that's unimportant for now. People will come. People will show up if they want to see me. Of course, if you guys want to post that around, I won't say no. But now, let's actually still haven't launched the game. It's coming right up. I thought I started it. Oh, that's right, I opened something else. So what's going on with you guys? Having a good weekend that's coming to its end? Oh, Vet is already sharing it all over the place. But I think it's someone that she liked. Trying to find what happened there. Just need to adjust. Video capture device is above the alert box. Okay, now that should be. Gotta get the words out. Nice. Thank you so much for your support, man. Weekends here, good here. I don't have a job, so that's a bit loud. I don't have a job, so every day is my weekend. Nice. But I will work soon, November 1st. Congratulations. New job. That's cool. Yeah, I'm currently on parental leave, so every day is somewhat a weekend, but not really. But I don't know what it did. I did share a star goal. It's totally optional. Just trying to see like how the interaction with Facebook is. Like I've got a goal of 5,000 stars. Not hoping to reach that in a long time. But it's there. Is there anything on the YouTube chat? I'll chat here. So I can do this and this. Make that smaller. That's looking good. I've got both chats, even though Stream Element does give me the chat. Multi-stream should have both of them on. I was having fun on Twitter earlier today. Yeah, I saw that. So, live scene should capture my main screen. Which one is it now? Yeah, that's the right one. Not the right ratio though. I've barely tried a bit stream element. Or I just need to adjust the screen so it's the right ratio. Because apparently I did not resolve that. Yep, that should be good. I did try out stream elements a little bit, but not too much. Polaris Sucks says, Vet, if you got any money in the Vet piggy bank, you should stream some WWZ Aftermath. Is that like a wrestling game or World War Z, right? Could do or only play along or something, maybe. Yeah, World War Z, nice. Gonna switch to the game sound. Remove the. Why am I still hearing? I was still hearing the stream beats for some reason. Do I have a video playing? Okay, that was odd. Like Back for Blood, nice. I was debating on streaming World War Z. I think I tried it quickly. But yeah, I don't think it's my kind of game, World War Z. Maybe if I gave it another shot. Oh yeah, I need to go here. There's a few quests I need to complete for a dungeon. Just a casual shoot and run game, yeah. I think since I started playing this game, New World, man, I love it. I'm addicted. It's a really good game. Facebook makes it hard to give you money. I wanted to give you stars, but then it said error. What? Thanks for the support, by the way. That's odd that it gives you an error. YouTube makes it harder. Well, I do have... Well, it won't count against the... Because I got the Facebook, like, stars. But I do have a stream element link as well. Which I don't know if the alerts are up for it. Bunch of stuff. Like, the link is in the description, but Dude. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for your support, man. Any donation's totally optional. I won't say it doesn't help. It does help the channel out. Facebook blocked me from commenting on Rodelo's stream because of something I said. What? What'd you say? There you go. I think it was something about my Twitter post, lol. Oh, okay, you ended up cursing and Facebook detected it. Yeah, Facebook are on the ball and that kind of stuff, but sometimes a bit too much. Okay. Oh really? I'm gonna try that. Shit. I think it violated their community standards. Well, if you get blocked here, there's always YouTube, which I'm supposed to be live on at the moment. Weird. I think it violated our community standards. Well, some texts were deleted. Maybe it did work. You still there, man? I think you might have been blocked. I wonder what he wrote. Yes. It blocked you? Oh man. Is it just the S word that got you blocked? Are you still there? Okay. But it gave you a warning, or? You didn't? Okay. Didn't eat my food. Be a good idea to do that. Where are you going off, man? Wait, you want me to get my spear out and skewer you? Well, I can do that. There you go. The difference that Facebook and their group pages do way better at protecting from drama and other things compared to Twitter or even YouTube or Twitch. Another reason I prefer Facebook gaming over the other platforms. Yeah, it's becoming a problem on certain platforms that they're doing nothing. I think I got a warning because it was from my gaming page. As a brand, maybe you're supposed to uphold to a certain behavior, and as a level up, I think they can actually, if you do it, some 10 stars. Thank you very much, man. Thanks for the support. But yeah, I think when you agree to get a level up status, as part of the level up program, you need to uphold a certain behavior and stuff like that. So it might be possible that it gave you a warning and just stopped you in case of anything. You might actually have received an email about that saying that someone using your brand was inappropriate. I wouldn't be surprised. Why is he running away? Dude, don't run away. I'm killing you. There, good guy. We'll get this. Those skeletons, guys. Could only buy stars from my name, not my gaming profile. Really? That's a bit odd. Oh, that's what I want. Bit of free XP. Beautiful. So now it can go back there. GFN did, but it went from so-so a few weeks ago to solid. I think Destiny looks better than my Series X. Oh, they're doing a lot of works on it. And can't say anything other than you haven't seen anything yet. But I don't know that. I don't know anything at all. But yeah, truly, thank you so much, guys, for all your support. Yeah, I'm public. My YouTube is dead for some reason. My Facebook is on fire with you guys. Might be because most of my YouTube followers lost interest when I stepped away from Stadia, or... Is there anything there that's super easy? Long health potion, yeah. I don't have the feathers on me. Was talking to Duncan today. The path to 20k is just to smile and be like, nah, I don't like anything but Stadia, but meanwhile play privately. Yeah. Yeah, man. And there's a lot of very cheap gemstones. Gonna buy a few. Because that's free stone cutting XP. Not free, but very cheap stone cutting XP. Which is required for the end game. Anything under... Man, they're gonna make me spend a lot there. Because anything under like 20 or 15, I'm gonna buy. I started all kind of nonsense on Twitter today by commenting on Andy's post. Yeah, I saw that and I participated to that. Loved it. Oh, Jasper. I love the Stone Seer, they're cheap. Am I overpaying? Barely. But people don't know what they have on their hands. Apparently I'm not allowed to say anything negative about Stadia. Man. Gotta say it. From the moment SGNE closed, and yes, I'm saying SGNE closed, Stadia has been shit downhill. And yes, I'm bringing it back. It's always going to be there. SGNE will always have been shut down. We're all just so frustrated because it could be the best, like it has potential, but it's just not. It's like, why? You have the money. Google took an engagement towards Stadia. Pandemic happened. Google got scared. They came back on their engagement. That's what happened. Ooh, and I just sold a sickle for probably the price of everything I've got. I'm making a steal. So, I'm gonna bring that quest, but look at all that gemstone I just got at the auction house for dirt cheap. I got this, which will be shitty, and I'm gonna not even bother. Confirm. Strength dexterity, nah. Dexterity intelligence. That's actually not bad. Oh no. Now Google is focusing their attention on the Pixel phones and YouTube instead of Stadia. Now, Google doesn't care anymore about Stadia. At the moment, it's not even close to their priorities. The signs are all over the place. Like, they stopped getting people to bring their game to the platform. It's just bad. Just gonna try to sell some stuff, see what the prices are. Not bad. Like, I've been one of the biggest advocates for Stadia for a long time. But everything that happened since a tiny bit before the SGNE closure, I was already losing faith at that moment, but I was like, maybe. And they shut it down. It's like, we're gonna see in the next few weeks. And the next few weeks were radio silence. They did a few posts, but barely.
I can smell the
not enough to say they even care.
Well done. You know, we're
we are in
capable
for
of
some
doing
big
great
changes.
things together. Your
Won't
brawn,
have enough
my
things
brain.
for
Nothing can
so
stop us.
soon. Yeah.
Take that. We cannot yet be certain
Right,
of.
they're
I
getting
am certain,
games. They're
however,
getting Ben
the ancients
10. They're
promised
getting
all the
Spirit.
stars in this region using
They're
acids.
getting.
If you can procure them from the towers Lupus, Norma,
Not even
and
funny.
Leo, I can begin my studies.
Yeah, no, it's not going well for them. Buy a house. I mean, people are expecting 3 or 4 a month. They've been giving out a lot, but 40 being made all next year, and 10 of those are not able to put it in Pro. It'll be hard. Yeah, 3 or 4 Pro games per month. GFN gets more than double that amount of games a week. And there's always some free-to-play titles here and there. Like, even the Luna Plus is giving better games than Stadia Pro Selection, yeah. Storage. Oh, man. Dead rabbit. And that's the big thing is I hate that we're talking about that like that about Stadia. I really do. I love the platform. I'm still hoping it'll one day be what we were hoping for. But already SGNE closing down was a hard hit on it. Hey Joe, my brother just liked the stream. That's bad. Comment ça va, Joe? Probably just saw that I was live and oh. They will ditch the Linux crap if they are serious about it. That's the thing, it was both their strength and their weakness. At the beginning, their Linux stuff allowed them to basically get better cloud gaming service. Like, it was working well for them at the beginning, while every Windows features were really a pain into cloud gaming. Everyone was trying it with a Windows-based platform. It was not going well. But what happened in the meantime is that after Stadia launched, I actually I wouldn't be surprised that it's because of Stadia. But Phil Spencer convinced Microsoft to invest heavily into making Windows more gaming friendly and making the Xbox ecosystem more... I'm just going around because of the plants, but I should do my mission. But yeah, he was able to get Microsoft to invest more heavily into the Xbox ecosystem on all fronts. And that includes making Windows more gaming friendly and bring the Xbox ecosystem to Windows. And work on cloud gaming, make it Windows based. So what's happening right now is that when Google started cloud gaming, anyone was trying to use it, do it using Windows based assets. We're having a lot of problem because it wasn't designed for that. So they were able to tailor a platform using Linux that would work well with cloud gaming, using their own, like, Google owns Linux. So that worked well with them at the beginning. But now, when Microsoft started fine-tuning the gaming thing in Windows, including probably copying a bunch of stuff that Google did with Linux in that regards, because if you look at Microsoft Edge is a Chromium browser. It's Windows, not Windows, but it's Google Chrome, but fine-tuned for Windows. It is that. So they started implementing a bunch of Linux-based program in Windows and optimizing everything to have a lighter run so that the computers could run faster with less resources. Which means that now everyone who's using Windows has a lot of the benefits that Linux is getting. So, because Microsoft solved their issues that they were having when Google started working on that, Stadia lost the edge of that. Oh, you really do have a better viewing over here on Facebook than YouTube, lol. Probably they will ditch the Linux. Okay, yeah. Then you have Amazon having those new Fire Sticks that mention gaming a bit. Yup. It's not just that. Amazon is using Windows. They're using NVIDIA. They're partnering with two companies who are working strongly in cloud gaming, because Luna is using the NVIDIA chip. It's a RTX 2080s that you have when you're gaming. It's the same hardware as GFN. Luna and GFN have the same GPUs. GFN use a more modified version, I think, but Luna probably went for the same, like, data center, like large plates. So Luna and GFN have the same hardware in theory, which is why it runs so well. Until GFN update this week, hopefully. Yep. Yo, Maker Chaos, what's up, man? Good to see you. On Facebook as well. Yeah, I'm doing multi-stream. As it's going right now, I might not bother anymore. I might just do Facebook because my YouTube is dead. Not that I've been maintaining much my my YouTube, but sucks. I hear we might get news on the Montreal server this week. Oh, that would be awesome. I hope they open up soon because that'll be so closer to where I live. But yeah, I think we can mention that part though. Cloud Nation TV is having a special episode on Thursday morning. I will confirm the time, but yeah, you gotta to live by the ocean, live by pig farms. Yeah, I'm in the valley. I got the Bay of Fundy on one side, which is where there's the world's biggest tides, and can drive about what, an hour and a half the other side, and I get to the ocean. Just keep me updated about that meeting on Thursday. It'll be in the morning. It'll be pretty early, especially for you. If I'm not mistaken, it'll be at like a few minutes 9 a.m. in the a few minutes before 9 a.m. Eastern time in the morning. I have to recheck the timing. We'll probably be live like 10 to 15 minutes before 9 Eastern. Yeah, the well, not a meeting, a special broadcast. There's no reason really, not that I know of. But yeah, up in the morning we're gonna do a special live broadcast for no reason at all. Just because I felt like it. Wanted to wake up early in the morning and have a little chat with my boys. When I say my boys, girls are also invited. Absolutely. There's a bunch of people invited. There's who will be part of the meeting. Maker said he might be coming. But yeah. Morning meeting. Wake up, drink coffee, see if randomly a certain platform has some news. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, there's myself and Vet for sure. Maker might be coming. And Duncan is still TBD. I talked to Duncan, he's totally interested in coming. But he has to check back with his work. and Rock will be there as well. Nice. Yeah, I know you mentioned him. I wasn't sure if it did confirm or not he would be there. So awesome. The more the merrier. State of Pro Gaming will be attending as well. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's great. Great to have him. See, Stadia Pro Gaming is theirs. It has to be a Stadia news. And Rock as well. I won't cover GFN. Who even plays on GFN? I kind of wish I was playing that. We invited Anthony to the party. Maybe Ben 10. Yeah, totally. That's what we're covering. We're doing a Ben 10 party. Now, a bunch of mature guys gathering to play a kid's game who the hero is a kid. That's not at all wrong. So sad I have to crank down the settings on this game. The RTX 2060 won't survive it. I had my computer shut down on me twice playing that game. How would you compare this to ESO? Oh, I wouldn't. I tried to play ESO and I can't get into it. It's very similar, yet just better. Every time I try to play ESO, it's like what I do has no meaning, no, like, I don't know. The fact that in ESO, I think like every zone's the enemy's level follows you or something like that. I feel like there's no impact to what you're doing, leveling and everything. I really hate it. And there's a bunch of stuff that I didn't like about ESO. Looks like Jack is going off on Twitter about some people leaving Stadia content creation because of money from other cloud platforms. What? Oh man. I used to like Jack, but it's getting, every time it's getting more and more in the past. Seriously, like, get over it. ESO lately is a lot of fun. Really? Just think how Stadia and their fans will react if New World came to cloud gaming and not Stadia. Oh man. I saw someone saying like, would be cool if New World came to Stadia. You do know it's Amazon, right? It's an Amazon game. It's not going to Stadia. Heck, Amazon got into cloud gaming because they wanted to ruin it for Stadia. For Google. Like, if Stadia shuts down, pretty sure Amazon will do like, Luna wasn't real, by the way. It's like, just wanted to ruin Google. The foremost kid is Sans, Vet, Andy, and Duncan. Etc. Am I etc? I'm pretty sure I'm etc. That sounds like me. Like, I'm Dr. Etc. Cave. I didn't notice that cave earlier. There's always some cool stuff in caves. But it still has the world leveling system, but the story quests aren't just fetch anymore, and that's nice. Weirdo blocked me. I don't even know who the foremost kid is. So he probably already blocked me before I even knew who he was. And didn't leave because other platforms were paying me. No. So did John Scar, but I never even talked to the guy. But John Scar blocked you? Left Stadium started streaming GFN, and that got me noticed by them. Had to work for what they provided me. Yeah. You worked a lot, man. You streamed a whole bunch of it. Come on. Okay. Like that Russian? What? That Russian? I blocked Foremost after I confronted him about a quote tweet he did of me where I corrected a Stadia fan post. Even had a link in the tweet. Then Foremost said I should apologize for confronting him. What? Okay. That's the thing, the Stadia community, I was like that at one time too, because I was convinced Stadia would be the next big thing, and it's brainwashing. When you are a total fan of Stadia, you're so defensive about it. Every attack is like, you take it personal. Ooh, I got an infused claw. That's nice. Last stream vet mentioned is Russian drill sergeant. Drill sergeant. Oh. Never mind. Yeah, probably something I missed. I don't watch all of the vet stream because I'm pretty much busy daddying a lot of times, so. Now that I cleared that cave and got a bunch of resources out of it, interesting ones, can go finish this quest. Oh, I got 2 kids right now. One, I got a 2-year-old and a newborn. The newborn is turning 4 months in a few days. It's exciting stuff. Family and all. Big adjustment. So nervous to have kids. I have no idea how to be a parent. No one knows how to be a parent, and no one's good at it. Look, you're gonna be a dad, and you're gonna suck at it at times, and that's all right. Everyone does. You try your best, and that's all you can do. But even if you suck at it, you're still doing better than others. Like, you're gonna be a good dad. It comes natural. You think you suck and you actually do at times. Everyone does. Just gotta be not too nervous about it. Just roll with it. Is your kid breathing? You're doing your job. You will fail, but the end result is so rewarding. Exactly. You're gonna build on your failures as a parent. You're gonna do things wrong. Your kid's gonna get hurt sometimes. Your kid's gonna get pissed. Your kid's gonna get like, you're gonna forget to change your diaper for a few hours, and he's gonna spill all over the place and be pissed. You're gonna like not understand what he wants while all he wanted is to eat, and like, oh shit, haven't given him his bottle that he was due to get at that time. That's gonna happen. It's, you try your best, but being a parent, it's part of the learning curve. So yes, you can be nervous, but I'm saying don't be. You're gonna have failures, you're gonna have wins, but it's totally worth it. Sent one off to college and she's succeeding, and that one is one of my proudest moments. Awesome. Like, if you're trying, you're doing better than a lot. Like, the fact that you're nervous right now already tells me you'll be a better parent than a bunch of people. So, you'll be fine. You'll do just fine. But yeah, congrats for your kid at college, man. And I can't even get my 2-year-old to say 2 words, a 2-word sentence yet. So, can't even understand how much of a victory it is to send your kid to college and that she's doing well. This is what Jack said on Twitter. I get that creators may be disappointed when they don't get personal attention from brands they cover, but it is disappointing as hell as an audience member to think people actually cared about the technology community to find out they are willing to jump ship over a few bucks. No, it's not exactly like that. I'm gonna be totally 100% honest here. When I started GFN content, I was 100% Stadia. Like, the Stadia 100 didn't exist back then, but it's still what I believed in. Like, I was doing only Stadia content and I didn't want to do anything else. I was brainwashed back then. But then I got approached by GFN. They wanted me to play Cyberpunk on their service. I was like, I'm still gonna buy it on Stadia, but might as well do a comparison. Then I played it on both, and I was trying to convince myself that Stadia was doing better because I was still dreaming about Stadia being like the ultimate platform ever. But heck, GFN had ray tracing on for Cyberpunk, and it looked pretty good. But still, I was like, oh no, it's more stable on Stadia and all that. And over time, as I played more and more game on GFN, I was like, no, okay. GFN is really serious. They're really doing something well. Not what I want to do. Directed toward my comment on Andy's initial post. But would all of them, including Jackie Boy, fail to realize that I was streaming GFN constantly well before they offered to send me 2 computers? Yeah. I don't know if any of you signed it, but I remember almost a year ago that signed a letter on Reddit. How people would love Stadia so much. I loved how the comments tore them apart. I did put my name on there back then, because I was still curious to see how Stadia would end up. But I still believed that it was a decent enough platform at that time. But yeah, just to come back to GFN, as I got to play more games on GFN over time, and I saw how bad things were at Stadia, like, it kind of became a culmination of the facts that NVIDIA, well, also something else. Over here, like, I live in Atlantic Canada, and when I started streaming GFN, I had a bunch of connection issues. That seems to have resolved itself now. GFN is super stable for me now. I worked my butt off to get where I am with partnership I built with GFN. Yeah. GFN are the one that approached me, so I start streaming. I'm like, I'm totally part of the come stream us, but took me a while to jump on board GFN because I needed the platform to convince me. Like, just like trying to bring me over to whatever method, like providing me games or stuff like that, that wasn't enough. I needed to be convinced it was a good platform, and they did over time. I don't like dropping that iron. Nah, not dropping iron. What can I drop that I don't care too much about? That has a lot of weight. What's that, honey? Meat. Yeah. Sorman, no off. Okay. No offense, just think of it. Back then, I thought it was cool. Oh, no problem. Like, I don't care about the letter anymore. I signed it back then because I thought it was to back up the community more than anything else. It was a bit of a crisis, and it was like, Stadia still has a bunch to offer, and what they said when that first happened, that we're signing deals with AAA publishers, it was like, there might still be something good happening, we just don't know about it. Then, nothing happened. Okay, that was already harvested. Got that. I don't know if it'll bring me overweight. I'm encumbered. That's good. No offense made at all, man. Don't worry about it. I'm sure there will be videos made and posted on YouTube by tomorrow if they aren't already up about my comments. Never once did I ask GFN for any money or hardware. Those were provided to me because of the work I put in. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. I know how much you worked for that GFN content just because you wanted to make it because you believe in the platform. So...
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let us see what you have here. I've been waiting. I will need to see astrolabes from some of the other towers.
I need to reduce my weight a bit. Yeah, before I started making more... Oh, I just leveled up 35, nice. Before I started making more GFN content, which I do need to make more and more, it's just time that's been lacking, and the fact that I'm now addicted to this game. But before I went on board 100% with GFN, I needed to be convinced that I like the platform. So... that took a bit more time, but now I'm totally on board with it. Exact reason I left Stadia, because of comments and attitudes like that, yeah. Yeah, and it's also, I will not make content which I don't believe in. Like, I won't I want to do something on a platform which, like, even if they offer me free games and everything, if I don't at least a little bit believe in the content, I won't willingly go and stream it and play it and talk about it. Like, I need to believe in it. This is how you get your stone cutting up. Oh yeah, Maker, you weren't there. I bought a bunch of flood gemstones at the auction house for like 6-7 coin each. I need to get at a level 100 so I can make the blue ones. Yeah, man, it's like if I go here, like most of these, like flawed emerald, I got a lot. Like that, most of them were all bought at the auction house, and I got more in First Light. I should put them all together. Yeah, my weight is low. I'm just gonna grab all of these. Fast travel. By the way, that people just can't understand that we actually enjoy playing games and streaming for GFN. It's an amazing platform. What can I say? It's the PC games, but it's having a powerful PC rig, but you can carry it with you, play on your phone. It's all the convenience of cloud gaming. Yes, not all the games are on it, but you got over 1,000 games. I really enjoy using it to play my No Man's Sky and a bunch of games like that I thoroughly enjoy on there. I want to get back into playing The Witcher 3 on it. Love it too. I don't stream anything. It's great. I played Humankind on it. Run extremely well. Just feel the game itself though still needs some work. Hope they get more games. Like I played GTA Remastered on it. Would be nice if they were able to get Rockstar on board. That would be definitely a dev they need. I think they're too close to PlayStation and Xbox at the moment for that to happen. I got a bunch of gemstones here. Oh, I've got that. I need to fuse a bunch of them. Hey, Rodella! What's up, man? Good to see you. Gonna milk a cow. Because it's fun milking a cow. So what's up, Rodella? Nice stream earlier, man. I'm just gonna go check the auction house here. For those who say I don't stream Stadia and only stream GFN, need to say I did an entire 14-hour playthrough of Grime for Cloudy. Yeah, I remember that on Stadia. Facebook went back and edited my comment about the lady I was talking about in Vet. What? Comment? I might have missed something there. Discussing the drama I started now that they're on the attack, lol. I also started streaming Luna as well, which is real clean, by the way. Videos coming up this week. Nice. Oh, the Russian lady? Russian? Okay. Luna is underrated, but Luna is using pretty much the same hardware than GFN, by the way. It's supposed to be an RTX 2080 they got on board. Gemstones. Look at that, man. 1 coin for all of these. I'm buying all that. Anything under 15 I will buy. All of that for one. That Facebook didn't like the word drill sergeant? Why wouldn't... It's an actual job. Some people are drill sergeants for a living, and it's not a illegal job or anything. It's a real job. Wow. Alright, let's get cutting some stones. Well, fusing some stones. It's really odd. Need topaz. By the way, thank you to anyone selling flawed gemstones at the auction house for 1 coin. That is amazing. I'll take them all. Like seriously, make it a thematic. I buy them all at that price. I just upgraded 74. Oh, that's gonna go. I need more Earth Wisp. I don't know why they would do that. The drill sergeant thing. Well, if you ever wanted to do some Luna couch co-op, let me know. Oh man, I would love to do some Luna couch co-op or some Luna anything. Okay, I need to get some Earth mode. Damn it. Like I did a bunch of greens. Eventually I'll be able to do a bunch of blue because I got a lot of those greens. Got a bunch of gemstones. 11 moonstone. 9 of these. Already got 8 brilliant ruby. Just fusing them up. What else? Go back to Everfall. Do that quest. I'm doing a quest line so I can do the Star Dungeon, the Star whatever. Yep. So I'm multi-streaming both Facebook and YouTube right now, and YouTube is dead. Got nothing on YouTube. No chat, nothing. I'm just gonna reset my chat. You know, it's... Pop out the chat, that's my YouTube chat. There's nothing going on. No one is watching on YouTube, LOL. Facebook Gaming is where it's at. Absolutely, guys. By the way, thank you so much for hanging out. Prefer... I watch on Facebook? Oh, absolutely. If everyone's watching on Facebook, like... YouTube... Right now, the what they were asking for to become a like a partner in order to be monetized and everything, It is so high, like 1,000 subscribers, like, what the hell? Oh, now Ryzak is getting into the drama on Twitter. What? It's not Ryzak. I like that guy. My iron. I hit a big time, lol. But he's really getting worked up about the comments you've made? Or people watch MM2K and Clive Linden too much. But, I mean, what's it gonna do? They're gonna complain about us. See if I care. As the thing, they can do whatever they want, complain about the fact that I'm doing GFN. If people are bitching about me, I'm like, but I don't care. Go ahead and bitch. Jail guard for 10 years. So I know people, that first name you mentioned, that guy is odd. Oh, yeah. Second. It's like they can come after me, I don't really care. Here, I don't see any. I like Clive. Yeah, Clive is nice, but I've never really followed MM2K. I try to be a good Clive, and I will not deal with bashing the platform. Just voice my opinion with concern. Clive is a very knowledgeable guy. MM2K, like, I did work a bunch with MM2K, like, I did a few streams with him, a few, panels. He's very passionate. Clive went downhill as soon as he started the Idiot of the Week segment. The Idiot of the Week? I didn't see that. Search ancient coffers. Okay, there I go. So Clive and 2Ks are now a lot of Stadia propaganda. Gonna drown. Where do I go up? Must have missed it and it's on the other side. So I haven't watched too much their content lately because obviously I'm not dealing too much with Stadia stuff. I don't know how it is right now. Yeah, I do have to get underwater to get to the stairs. That sucks. There's a danger of drowning. That's close enough, I'll be fine. Someone commented that a counter video is in the works. What? A counter video? Counter what? We're just expressing our opinions and we're unbiased. We're looking at the facts, that's it. People can call me biased, by the way, I don't care about it. I know I'm not. My only bias is I will follow a platform. Yeah, got some items that will be deposited. Like, I'll support a platform which I think is doing the right moves. And I'll be on that platform for a while, like I've been on PlayStation for a while back then. But when... that is one of the factors why I sold my PS5. I was looking at how GFN was performing and it was going well. Really well. I was like, yeah, I would be ready to sell my PS5 and just use mostly that and PC gaming for the games that are not on the platform without any problem. So that's why I sold my PS5. And plus, there's PS Now that works extremely well for my needs. So for the time that I had my PS5, I was doing almost only PS5 content because I had a console and I was expecting it to be sold eventually. And I did sell it. So that's why I focused entirely on PlayStation for a while, plus I had the PlayStation show. Watching a Clive video and he's getting pissed anytime anyone brings up Jack leaving as anything other than amazing best news. Elder Scrolls new game coming hype. 12 people watching. If you haven't hit the like and follow button, make sure to do so. Thanks, Vet. Yeah, be sure to hit the follow if you haven't done so you can know whenever I go live. And hit the like, it really helps the channel stand out. Really appreciate it, everyone. So I'm currently catching up on some quests I haven't done when it was the right level to do so, because they are required to Maker of Chaos has liked the stream. Thank you very much, Maker of Chaos. Really appreciate it. I didn't notice it with 12 viewers. Thanks, Vet. What was I saying? But yeah, I'm currently catching up on some quests so I can actually complete a dungeon. So, because I was questing in another area and skipped that whole part. Shouldn't be too long now. Polaris sucked as liked the stream. Thank you very much, Polaris. Fellow Canadian. And yeah, make sure to follow my channel so you can know whenever I go live. And also, if you can like the channel, that is a separate button. It actually helps the channel stand out, having more likes. So, it's one of the weird thing about Facebook. You have a bunch of buttons you can do to support the channel. I don't know if you want to do the dungeon. Awesome, man. Yeah, I'll let you know if I'm able to get there in time. I'll definitely let you know. Got a ram there. Yeah, once again, Maker, thank you so much for all your support in this game. 20, it's not too bad. Went there. Oh, and there's more iron. I'll go grab those. Soul mote. I've got a bunch of sell orders that are expiring. I'm not gonna lie, I would love to eventually be successful enough at streaming and make a living out of it. That would be the dream. Still got a ways to go before I reach that though. And also, if ever you want to support the channel in any way, it is entirely optional, but you can give stars. Right now, I do have an objective. I'm just going to look at the numbers. 639. I think it went up. Can I refresh just that? Just verifying something. Yeah, so right now I'm at 639 stars out of 5,000, which is I think it was a suggested objective they wanted me to set. Oh, thanks again for the stars, Polaris. So that would bring me to 649. So that is a way to support the channel, but it's entirely optional. But thank you so much, man. Or said my dream is to sit on my couch in my underwear. Hey, sorry about this. You can easily stream on a couch without a camera on. Matthew Herbert would like to stream. Thank you very much, Matthew. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much, everyone, for even just watching this stream is helping. And wait, there's a plant nearby. Where's oh, even better. Some minerals. Iron. Need more minerals to get my mining up. I spy with my little eye some minerals right over there. Hopefully I make it in time before some other guys jump on it. Need to remember to switch to my gaming profile before I start clicking buttons. Is that a Maker of Chaos? Oh, I'm getting that first. Soulspire. Crystalline lodestone. My real name is Ben, LOL. But still, it was you talking? Or no? It would be somebody else. Head back to town slowly and try. Vernificus, what's up, man? Thank you for liking my stream. Good to see you. I guess that answers my question. Ooh, silkweed. We got some weed, potent stuff there. Hiya. What's up, Vernificus? Been a while. This is you? Nice. Ben Johnson's is like the stream. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Bert Taylor's like the stream. Thank you, Polaris. You guys are awesome. You gather more stuff along the way. And gathering and crafting this game is so fun. So what's going on with you, Vernificus? You've been playing this game a little bit, or not at all? Yeah, but I strongly recommend it. Hey, kitty. I've played a bit, my computer doesn't run it well. Oh man, it'll be so great once this game makes it to the cloud. Because it's a heavy one to run. Small predator can now be tracked. Yeah, the day they put this game in the cloud and that I can play it in Canada, you'll see a smile on my face. That'll be great. Waiting for Luna or GFN, hopefully Luna, since that works really well for me. Yeah, Luna is great, man. I'm not supposed to be allowed to play it, but I did play it 2 weeks. The trial. So I was unable to renew it because I don't have an American credit card. But what I tried worked extremely well. So yeah, their system is ready for Canada. It works in Canada. Just they're stingy about allowing Canadian users to activate it with a Canadian credit card. You figured it out, Doctor? Oh no, it's months ago that I tried it out. And I tried to redo it and it wouldn't work. I think they changed some stuff to prevent people from doing what I did. Yeah, hopefully the expensing. Like, even if they were to keep it in beta, like I heard, apparently the reason is as long as it's in beta, they'll keep it in US until they feel the platform is ready. But like, even if they keep it in beta and just expand to Canada, like we're close by. Like, I know it works here. It would be great. Then if they bring New World to it, then I'll be able to play it in the cloud. Oh. I need that. Need that plant. If you use my stones. can still play Ubisoft games. You mean on Luna? Just can't renew Plus. Wait, so with your Ubisoft subscription, you're able to play on Luna? Is that what you're saying? I have a feeling Luna will be having some announcements soon, at least before Netflix jumped into the space. Yeah, they've been teasing some stuff. Oh, there's Iron, there's Iron. He's doing this one. I can grab this one. Yes. Oh man, I'm gonna have to try it out. But in November, when Uncle Joe opens the border, I'm heading down to Vet's Island. Vet's Land. Vet's America. The land of the vet. I'll grab a few prepaid MasterCards. I'll grab 2 in case it works. Nice. Send me the number. Oh man. Thanks. I'll do you a transfer if you get me a credit card and it does work. Linda Wilson is liking the stream. Thank you very much, Linda. Really appreciate it. How's it going? Yeah, that's awesome, man. Look, that guy really well decorated his house. Curious, just want to go see. Enter their house. Yeah, whoever has the most awesome house we can visit. Like, it's a point system, I think, with whatever he's got in there. So that's a player who bought that house and put everything in there. I'll grab a few prepaid MasterCards. I'll grab 2. Okay, yeah. That. Vet lives in Minnesota, basically Canada with the cold weather. Ooh, sexy painting of a siren. Nice. Mermaid. A lot of piratey themed stuff. Yep, that guy really did a good job decorating. I need to buy a house. That someday, before I die, you have to let me buy you a beer. Oh man, would be nice to gather up a bunch of the community. You said beer. Don't go back on your word. Not that cheap American stuff. You said beer. That means it needs to be in Canada. I'm sure there's some good American beers, but that's something we do much better in Canada. I mean, come on.
Yes, this is the key. See here.
I'm not trying to piss on the American beer because, well, that would just water down the taste.
Aren't in the towers, but in the stars themselves.
I was walking around Cuba and they had like 40 ounce for like $10 Canadian. Yeah, Cuba is amazing for that. A vodka. Yeah. I went to Cuba. I really loved it.
If this is becoming repetitive for you, but such is the nature of science. Recover the astrolabes from Rhinoceros, Lacerta.
Loved Cuba.
We're getting closer.
Maybe Vet is busy because he's not reacting to us mocking his beer. Go to Mexico every year. The government doesn't fire me. He's still streaming. Oh, he's streaming right now? Ah, okay. That's a lot of iron. Oh, he's watching Mad. Okay. Coming back and forth. Last time I drank a beer, it was from Germany. Oh, yeah, those. Now you're talking about beer. German beer? Oh, man. My wife made me drink some Epiphysin. Epiphysin? Gosh, that was good. I was cooking food for the wife also. That's why it took me a minute. Yeah, I was making fun of the American beer. Real German beer, dark stuff and delicious. Yeah, I need to try more German beer. Okay, no, that's downgrade. I don't want to do that. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Stone cutting. Again, yeah, do I have any? Not really. Gonna drop this stuff. But yeah, German beer, totally respect that. I think all vet knows how to make our MREs. What's that, the MRE? Ah, meal's ready to eat. Yeah, someday a get together would be great. Instead, if I were a serial killer, I can get victims a lot quicker than by sending super chats for months to bait someone. Yeah. But then again, some people, that's their kink. They want catfish and the MREs, okay, yeah. The meals, military get, yeah. Over here we call them just ration packs. But then again, I'm Air Force, so my ration packs are actually usually hot and well prepared. Have a messed up sense of humor, too much jail. That's quite alright, man. I like Twisted. As long as you don't act on it. As long as don't come and stab me in the face like 17 times. harvesting blueberries. Jail guard, not jail inmate. Yeah, it's a good thing to clarify. My face in the bush. Soul Sprout. What's funny is I've got to chat twice, like one from the Facebook app that's giving me some information that I still need to get used to, and the other one from Streamlabs OBS. And once in a while, one of them is faster, once in a while it's the other. So, kind of funny. I think I'll have to stream more Alien Isolation later this week on Luna. Been hearing a lot of good stuff about that game. It looks pretty good as well. I'm in the right place? No, I'm not. Just having fun with some skeletons and some blueberries. That was a good game to watch last night. Poor Maker was trapped with me for like 3 hours. Just him and I, and him having to read my messages. Alien scared me once, lol. Oh, that's good. When a game can scare you like that, it's amazing. There's a plant here. Again, it's the soul ones. There's another one. Being picked by someone. My wife's home soon, so my days of watching streams all night are over. Feel of the game is great. We really captured the feel of the first movie. Nice. Yeah, the first one was good. Second one as well, but it was different. Aliens. The feel of the game is great. It really okay, yeah, they did. Watching from one screen to the other, I think it's like a new one, but no. A new message. Yeah, second movie was more of an action movie. Yeah, it's... I think the first one is from Ridley Scott and the second one from James Cameron, if I'm not mistaken. So James Cameron went for more big explosions, and while Ridley Scott went for the really sci-fi stuff and horror. That's correct, yeah. Not saying anyone condones this, but the new Dune is available. What? What do you mean it's available? Yeah, you mean it's been hacked and downloadable? Stairs. Did I miss them? Oh, there they are. Yar. Yeah, don't hack, kids. Don't go to whatever website he's gonna mention in the chat. Don't do that. It's messing around now. I'm gonna wait for it. Probably rent it eventually. Oh, it looks good. And it's Villeneuve. I don't remember his first name. The producer. He's from. About a guy who did Sicario and the newer Blade Runner film. Yeah. It's something Villeneuve. He's from Quebec, from the same province I come from. And I don't know how many of his... I don't even know if I've seen any of his movies other than Blade Runner, but I know his movies have been making waves since he started making some. Like he did some French-Canadian movies. They're super popular, and Denis Villeneuve, I think. Yeah, me too. I'm going to see it next week. Nice. And directors are okay sometimes. Yeah, there's a bunch of Canadian directors. A bunch of Canadian directors that made it big in Hollywood. Except that right now none comes to mind. But I know there's a bunch like that. It's super surprising. But they aren't. Well, Ryan Reynolds is one of them. Didn't he direct Deadpool partly? Dan Aykroyd. Yeah. Yeah, Dan Aykroyd is Canadian. Glad to be Canadian. I'm glad to be next to America too. Nice place. Yeah, man. We won the lottery as to where we're living in the world. Like North America. Living in North America is winning the lottery. In my opinion, especially Canada, but America is good too. Well, the United States is good too. Like, just the fact of being born in North America makes your life so much easier than a majority of people on the planet. That is a big fact. North America and Northern Europe especially. Northern Europe is probably, like, if you look at the top 20 countries that are with like even the top 10 countries in the world where life is good, that it's easy living and the people have good conditions, most of them are Northern Europe. Ah, damn. It was too slow. We still got these. Like, there's other parts of the world are doing pretty well as well. It's not that bad, but it's just living in North America is, there's some pretty easy stuff and good stuff about it. is going on? Am I glitched? I was just aiming very poorly between his ribs. Spear is kind of fun. Could use my spear more. I need to redo my stats still. Led by the stars, ready to turn in. Okay, I got this attack. What's the difference? That's odd. Tomorrow is the Apple presentation. That's exciting. I'm an Android guy currently, but I like the tech. Yeah. Now, once in a while, they bring some good tech. I'm also an Android guy, but whatever they bring to the table, it's competition. Is there anything interesting on the map? Soul Sprout there. Check for some minerals around. We need to kill some tanks, I think. Tell them to take over. Yeah, black rat. Expect them to take over the gaming market. Like, technically they already do, but get more serious games. Well, I assume the phones will look just as good as consoles. Wait, there's an Apple event. Something that highly unlikely to happen, but something that could happen. You could see PlayStation there. Because there's some very, very big partnership going on right now between Apple and PlayStation. Like, seriously, how big would it be that at the Apple event, PlayStation unveiled their new mobile cloud gaming service? That would be amazing. And seriously, I think it could happen. Yeah, I'm good on the Rams. That would be great, yeah. I actually did a joke about that earlier, like someone was saying, oh, there's GFN rumor going around, and now Xbox is teasing something big about Fable. And it was like, expect this week to be like an amazing week for cloud gaming. It's like, yeah, they're gonna announce this right after Stadia finally unveils their Gen 2 blades, and that Nintendo opened their browser support to play in the cloud, and that PlayStation finally unveils their plans. Said it as a joke, but if anything of that happens, like, whoa. You should look up TCL 20 Pro 5G Android phone if you like tech. Xbox just said it won't be big announcement, actually. Probably some Fable stuff. Yeah. I think they're announcing Fable, the new one, which is long overdue. I don't think it's going to be a big event. I mean, but already if they announce and show any footage at all of the new Fable, that'll be a pretty big event. Like, it'll be newsworthy and it'll be amazing. As mobile phones go, I've been with Samsung for a while now, and I love their phone too much. They have constant good reviews and it works well. So I don't think I'll change from Samsung. Since I've been jobless, I haven't even looked at it, but what's the consensus of best phone controller, Backbone, or I got a Razer Kishi. That's a nice phone. TCL 20 Pro. Oh, really? To look it up. I've had a Samsung mobile for a while now. I did go with LG at a moment. I liked it, but I went back to Samsung nonetheless because I really preferred Samsung. What's nice about Samsung is you can buy it if you pay it right. You can get 3-year interest-free financing if you want. Pay out at any time without penalty. Huh. I think someone's AFK. 70 alive, buddy. There you go. Thank me later. I saved your life. Bought my watch that way, $10 a month. That's pretty cool. Funny, not a single thing in my YouTube chat. That makes me laugh. I think I'll stick to Facebook. I think that's some iron. A large chunk of it. Oh no, Polaris, you went to my YouTube? Was hoping for it to stay blank the whole time. It's no worries at all. Funny though, I don't see the comment in the window here. Yeah, you wrote something, but it doesn't show in the YouTube window. Only see it in my multi-stream. Might have blocked it. It's not impossible. Sorry, I got the urge to say butthole. Wrote butthole. No rebuttal on that. Well, it looks like YouTube still blocked it, so my YouTube chat is still virgin. I guess I'm a Facebook streamer now. Get way more viewers on YouTube than I do on Facebook, but I'm grinding away on Facebook. And if Facebook starts doing better, I'll switch platform because honestly I prefer Facebook gaming. But yeah, I might just switch over to only Facebook. Because, well, it's mostly bring over from the community. I know there's a bunch of people that browse and get to Facebook as well.
Here's one of my theories proven. It all makes keep the faith, my friend. I had hoped to avoid this, but it seems we must visit the last 3 towers. Draco, Orion, and Perseus. Retrieve their sky discs.
Researching the area. Oh, that's close by. I'll be able to do it. .26. Yeah, my gear is much better than this. I love my spear. Life Steal. Gain 0.97% of your damage as health. Does not trigger off persistent damage or DOT effect. Plus it regens my stamina when I kill something. Strength and Dex. For sure it'll be worthless in the auction house. Is what was it again? Just gonna linens. Hey, Cloud Gaming Extreme, what's up, man? Cloud Gaming Extreme is on YouTube. Actually, the first YouTube comments that shows up on my stream, the whole stream. Got a bunch of people over on Facebook, but my YouTube has been desert the whole time until you come. So I'm doing good. What about you, man? I'm guessing that's Ace. But I'm doing really well, man. Hope you're doing good as well. By the way, thanks for visiting my YouTube stream. Auction house was okay there. Cloud Gaming Extreme. That's not worth selling. I'm sure that's gonna be the same thing. Yeah. Gonna check if someone put some raw gemstones again at a super low price. See, it's very low price. This one's selling 5 of them. Just go for eye number 1 so I can get more quickly. Come join us over on the Facebook Gaming to watch Doc LOL. Apparently Facebook Gaming is where it's at now. Yeah, I'll get the flawed ruby. I'll get to 100. Marin. Wreath of Fire is a bunch of them. Flawed Amber, 12 of them. A lot of good discoverability on Facebook since it's growing real fast. Yeah, it's really growing. The link should be in the description. Right under. It's the link to my channel, and on there you'll have my live stream. This for now. There's a lot of... Okay, yeah, I'll read that. I read that. Did you get it, Cloud Gaming Extreme? Well, Ace, or do you want me to put it in there? Posted it on the YouTube channel for you. Nice. Posted it on the YouTube channel. There's a Facebook, yeah, if you go in the description, there's a link for my Facebook. I think there's some stuff not, why do I have top chat? Live chat? Got comment number 200. Yup. Why aren't you moderator on my channel, Vet? I think you posted the link and it deleted it because you were not mod and it was a link. You should be able to put it in there right now. Or I could always get a share link. Looking for a link. Got it here. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna pin the message. Thank you so much, Vet. Yeah, 208 comments. That's pretty cool. Okay, I need to head over this way. I'm guessing that's Ace is now following. Thank you very much. Like the stream. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. So this was 200 meters. By the way, if you ever want to use your gaming profile, it's really easy. You just click on your picture and you should be able to change it as that. Who gave these Maker Chaos in the YouTube chat? Who gave these Stadia fanboys the idea that we are getting paid by GFN LOL? GFN ain't paying anyone. Yeah, thank you very much, Ace. It's from GFN apparently because all GFN is paying everyone leaves. Yeah. Oh man, that's such BS. There's a cave. I'm gonna go in the cave. Hopefully there's minerals and cool stuff in there. Even low level like that, sometimes there's some cool stuff. I'll level up my mining. Okay. Supplies. Is it a Cave of Wonders? Okay, cheap sword. Not much in this one. No, it's not a Cave of Wonders, but... Yeah, you think CGX, Vet, and Cloudy with games all get paid, lol. Yeah, man. They don't know what excuse to give anymore. Yeah, I don't think I can climb there. Funny thing is, some people are gonna believe him. My wife keeps asking me where the heck the money from GFN is. Oh man, I wonder the same. He's struggling, I'll help him a bit. I'll give you a healing circle, man. Heal up. That's pretty well healed up. Getting there. Eventually I'll be able to do a dungeon. Whoa, level 49. And he's still doing that quest? Not the only one who skipped that quest line, I guess. That I need. Light Crag, nice. Death mode. Okay, the next one's still seeing that on the map. Here is, I don't see it. What's good, Chad? What's up, Vet? Nice to see you, Ace. Thank you very much for hanging out on my stream. I'm doing good. Yourself? Yeah, Facebook streaming is doing real well. For me, at least. Not much. But yeah, I've had a pretty good growth on Facebook gaming. I'm not the only one. Like Vet always had a good thing with Facebook gaming, and Rodella lately, like he's been streaming on it a lot, and it's doing well for him there. We're going to see some CGX streams on Facebook Gaming. They're already there, I think. Y'all actually looking into it? Aren't you already on Facebook? I've watched you guys on Facebook. Like the panel. Not some game streams, but... Because it's awesome. We have our podcast. Yeah, I've seen the podcast on Facebook. There's a book there. Hey, it's Ace. No game streams yet. CGX, you guys are top notch. Yeah, they are, man. Start watching it over here. Yeah, I'll totally watch it on Facebook. I did a few times. But it's just most of the panel only follow the YouTube chat, like the mixed one, I think. So not everyone sees the comments as fast. The Tech Head CGX has a well-knowledgeable panel. Yeah. Much more than most panels out there. You guys are top-notch. Really. Guess Hell Monkey's jokes do help a bit also. Got a quest over here? I didn't mark it. So I'll do the quest. Which one is it? Okay. Special chest. Later. And his hair. I like Hell Monkey's a nice guy. Thanks for the kind words, guys. That's totally deserved. You guys are top notch. Maybe someday Cloud Nation TV will have the success you guys have, but we're very far from that. You guys are really top notch. Or Cloud Nation domination, as it's been suggested strongly by Rodella. Yes, I'm harvesting carrots. Because carrots are healthy and important to have a healthy, balanced meal. It's actually good for some cooking, crafting. Love what you guys do as well. Oh, thanks, man. It's really just a casual conversation that we do, and we have a lot of fun at it. By the way, Ace, whenever you want to come, like, we do have a few guests lined up right now, but I would love to have you on board for an episode if you're ever interested. I think we're doing pretty well. It was a transition from focusing on PS Now to cloud gaming in general. I'm glad I did both. I'm glad I did the PS Now stuff. I think at the moment we did it, it was good to open people's eye to what PlayStation was doing, because no one was covering that. But switching to cloud gaming in general was also required because PlayStation is still keeping its hand closed. So we covered as much as we could at that moment. But there's so much happening everywhere that our conversation was always drifting there anyway. So it's good stuff. I might be able to do something to make something work. We'll talk to the wife. Yeah, that's the deciding factor there. It's passes or it breaks. That's the point. But yeah, it would be awesome, but no pressure. But if you can make it, it would be amazing. So we'll look. Like this week, we're having Eddie as a guest, plus Maker of Chaos is filling in for JD. Meanwhile, JD is taking a little break. From what Vet told me, didn't get it from Maker himself yet. We'll let you know for sure. Never realize how angry Chief gets. It's funny. Like, haha, angry, not scary, angry. Just wish Stadia fans had less animosity towards other cloud gaming fans. I'm gonna say towards unsuspecting fans, totally. Towards us, content creator, it depends. Well, it's because I don't mind it, but it's a personal thing. I don't mind people like saying, "Oh no, Stadia is better." It's like I'll just tell them, like, "Yeah, no, you full of crap." And I don't mind talking for myself. But yeah, when people are talking like, "Oh, try GFN, it's great," and they're like, "No, Stadia is better. Stadia's got 4K." Yeah, but Stadia is kind of struggling to get a good 4K going. Like, polygons and all that are not loading as well. Oh yeah, man, you don't want to piss Chief off. I think I'm lucky I didn't do that, or I don't know. Yeah, that's the tower I need to go to. Could have jumped there, but I'm gonna go grab that plant down there. Those plants. Guess they're both glitched. That happens. This week is going to be insane. Ace, we're doing... At that point, I don't mind if there's a whole bunch of people. We're doing a little get-together with Cloud Nation TV in the morning. When something either does or doesn't happen. If you want to see 95% of people who say they must log in to GFN every time and never get xCloud work, go to Stadia subreddit. Oh man. I have a feeling xCloud is going to have something to say this week too. Yeah. Definitely. And I'm suspecting PlayStation is about to come out with a news. It's no coincidence that in the, was it last week or the week before, both Jim Ryan and Jade Raymond did an interview with Game Informer. And they both talked about related stuff. You mean like always having to connect your Stadia controller? The best line I've seen for that. I'll be dope if Sony drops the news. Yeah, I think it's gonna happen soon. But yeah, I really liked. I think it was Holtz. I made a joke about that. Like, admit that if you're in a room, and in order to open the door, you need to pair your controller, you'll die in that room. I think Cloud is about to pick up. Yeah, with Netflix entering next year, I think it'll push more cloud service coming out. Yeah, that'll be very interesting. That puck's not ready. Don't mind me, you bunch of zombies and monsters. Yeah, Cloud is about to pick up big time. Let's not forget about Nintendo using cloud gaming tech as well. I'm waiting for Nintendo to actually do real cloud, because it's not happening right now. It's cloud supplementation, not real cloud gaming. Fun time for hours, sure, yeah. And when people blame CGX and Cloudy for not covering or hating Stadia's positive news, it's because it's not even on the same level. How can you hype Paw Patrol versus what the rest are doing? As much as people will complain and say otherwise, I would not count Nintendo out. I don't count them out. I just don't think they're in the game yet. But it could very well drop anytime. I made a half joke on Twitter earlier that said that Nintendo's gonna drop their browser support. But I could definitely see it happen out of the blue. And it would be amazing. Well, LOL, go easy on them, players. I'm feeling this next year or so we will see a lot from the Xbox. They mostly need to get software and routing down. That's a huge potential. They need to resolve a lot of issues on Xbox. They got good stuff going, but I'm still having so much issues with their platform for cloud gaming.
I see you've returned.
Like, I've posted 2 videos on my YouTube about that. Like,
across a turn right now.
it's unplayable.
I've actually indeed, and I know how.
Not saying Xbox is bad. Saying right now their cloud is not doing it for me.
Meantime, I will consult with Alchemist Oliveira.
Film significant growth in past 6 months, so I can see it improving greatly. Yeah, that would be great. I don't know why no one puts a data center in Winnipeg. We are the heart of the continent. Yeah, but do you guys even have like Like, I would say yes, it would be a good thing, but do you have a big enough infrastructure in terms of fiber that goes through? Because that's one of the reasons everything goes to Montreal. It's actually Sherbrooke, right next to it, is the data center of North America to link with Europe. It's actually a town where most of my family lives, but it was, I think, in the top 10 targets for in World War II for attacking, because all the communication was going there for North America. So the city of Sherbrooke, if you nuked it, North America was cut off from Europe. So that's why everything goes to Montreal, because all communications have been centered there. So like the cabling and all that it's all based there. And so, sorry by the way for coughing like that. There is a logistics reason why they go more to Montreal than other places in Canada. I see Nintendo moving toward utilizing cloud tech more for just bringing more of their games to the platform to simplify the storage concerns and to please fans to keep bringing games. Yeah, that could happen. They have the hardware now, just need to iron out software and implementation. Sorry, I know you guys can protect yourself, but you're some quality organization and you do your best. It's not your fault. Yeah. And Facebook is also testing the cloud gaming waters as well. I don't know what's going on with that. I've heard some rumors, and then it kind of got off the map, that they were working with Xbox for a deal. But also they have their own streaming platform they were working on. For international, no, but for North America, we are a dead center, but no idea about fiber. Yeah, it's making it geographical centered is a good thing, but like you need to lay out the fiber so that it's well connected for it to work. So I don't know if Winnipeg has that kind of stuff. I already bought a bunch of gemstones. I'll have to do those first. Yeah, Facebook had over 1.5 million users for cloud mobile games. Really?
Let's see here. That's it. It all adds up. The Guardians were put to sleep when the towers went active. The towers provided defense for this region while the Guardians were dormant. Now, if I can just figure out how to activate this sphere,
server. We're
it won't
finally
take
on the map.
long. Not for me.
Nice.
Not yet. And of course, the unfortunate fact is that everything points to the shattered obelisk as the epicenter. Those ruins are guarded by the Star Fallen. I estimate the odds of
someone
even
posted on
you getting
Twitter
in there to
asking
be very,
Stadia
very
to bring
low.
the Gotham Knight to the platform. Yeah, I don't think that's happening.
You have to make your own choices.
Pretty sure I heard
you can
someone who
subdue the
talked to
Starfallen
some
in the
folks at
obelisk,
EA,
look for an
and that
honorary
some of the
sphere.
games legit
That is
were
the
not
key that
even
opens
making
the
it
door
in
to
the
the
4
heavens.
digits in terms of sales. I don't know I don't remember who it was, and I don't know which game. But I'm pretty sure there's someone from a major studio who published a game on Stadia, and it's a game that was highly requested, and it didn't even make it into 4 digits, or barely made it. So, like saying Guardian of the Galaxy will come to Stadia. I don't think it's happening. Funny said today that FIFA 22 sold, and I quote, he laughed and said thousands and made kind of a noise signaling not good. Yeah, FIFA on Stadia was highly coveted. Like, they were like, we need a FIFA 22 on Stadia, it needs to be there and it'll be totally worth it. Yeah. Arcane people immediately were like, Far Cry 6. Yeah. Ark must be desert right now. salvage that. Like, FIFA 22 should be... Like, if Stadia is a million users, active users, like, let's say we're bringing it at 1 million. Could be higher, could be lower, I don't care. Let's say Stadia has 1 million users. FIFA should at least have, like, should be in the 5 digits. It's a percentage. It's more than 1%. Was always amazed when people were so hyped for Ark. Most people never played it. Can be fun, but it's rough and it takes dedication. Yeah. I was interested until... Like, I was interested when they announced it at first. But then it's not the game that turned me off. It's more like a whole bunch of stuff, and we see what happened. Don't see anyone talking about or playing Mafia 3 anymore either. Holy shit, yeah. FIFA has an issue with Stadia matchmaking. EA apparently doesn't have enough players on Stadia to fix it, lol. That's bad. You got worse Mafia. Ace, are we being too hard on Stadia? In the chat right now?
I don't know. Yes. The friend I spoke of before. Audrey Kelleher. She was more than a friend. I gave her my brooch. Recover the brooch from the Kelleher farmstead and give it to Adno. Maybe I will give him a chance.
The blue, but I doubt that'll be enough in terms of level. I think we should be hard on Stadia. They have some of the best tech, but lack solid ports of games. Yeah, it's comes down to something I said quite a bit. Here, I'll just switch to view for this. So, the way I'm seeing the whole thing, yeah, it's getting pretty late also. So, for Stadia, the way I see it, and compared to xCloud, for example, like taking two platforms, Stadia on one side, xCloud on the other, which is performing better? Well, Stadia on one side is like, imagine you're looking through a window at a painting on the other side of that window. Stadia as a crispy clean window. You see everything in it. Like it's a beautiful window. It's soft, well crafted, and they're keeping it clean. So you got a beautiful stream, and that's from my prior experience. Right now I heard it's a lot. It's getting pretty bad at right now. I heard a lot of people complain about their streams struggling on Stadia, but my experience from a few months ago when I was still playing on Stadia, you got a beautiful window, but then the painting on the other side is very basic, very like the artist, the painting needs to do more work. So you get a very clear image of a game that should be rendered at a much higher quality than it is. While xCloud, if I try to play xCloud right now, I get a muddy window that as I'm watching gets even muddier and muddier. But I'm able to get a glimpse of what's on the other side, and it's a masterpiece. It's beautiful. So this is what I'm getting when I'm looking at Stadia, when I'm looking at xCloud. So what they need, xCloud, if they just fix that damn window, they clean it up and they get better glass. So if they fix their streaming technology, then the other side is already better. While Stadia, on the other hand, they got a clean window, but the art you're looking back, then they have to not only fix the hardware that loads the game, but also fix all the ports of the games to adjust them to the new settings they've got them running on. It's a lot of stuff they have to fix to fix that, we thought it would be easier the other way around, like Stadia got the hardest part on. But no, that part has so much impact on everything, while the other one is just one thing. So I'm just gonna catch up to the chat. Super Animal Rails on GFN. Yup. Say this out of love. It's like a person you care about turning to shit. Exactly. Said this before. The problem with Stadia is the parent company Google. Absolutely. Yeah, I think Stadia is being horribly mismanaged. Yes. I'm just going to catch up on the chat and I want to come back on this. Something I want to say about this. Vet said you cannot run a gaming company like a tech company. It's actually part of what I want to bring. And the other problem with Stadia was that you had a clear advantage for almost a year or so, but then you stalled out and almost everyone to literally pass you. Allowed everyone to literally pass you. But the thing I want to say is what convinced me to actually get on board with Stadia when it was first announced. I saw a bunch of interviews. Jade Raymond was interviewed. The head guy at Google got interviewed about it and talked about it. His name slips my mind anyway. But actually himself said that he doesn't know how to run a gaming company and that he cannot do it. And for that reason, he went to hire some people who know what they're doing, who's been in the gaming industry for a very long time and who knows what they need to do for Stadia to be successful. And not only they did that, but it made Stadia a separate company to Google. So that's something they wanted to be sure they would do for Stadia to be successful. Google would have no impact on the Stadia management. And they would just provide open budget. Like, I think they had a wallet, they had like a certain amount of money. And they could spend however they need to, as long as they say, okay, we're successful, it's going that way. But they were not going to interfere. That's what was supposed to happen. When the pandemic happened, they said, okay, you stop hiring right now. There was 4 departments that could still hire over at Stadia, at Google, and Stadia was not one of them. Then, in order to get things under control, because the pandemic was hitting hard, they started interfering more and more in every of Google's branches, including Stadia. So what was said at the beginning that they would not interfere with Stadia turned around, and Stadia started to be treated as a tech company, which they were looking at the finance and everything, and they started cutting more and more expenses and blocking some projects, and eventually SG&A closed, and now it's getting destroyed. So I'm going to catch up to the chat. Basically, Stadia is not being competitive at all. The other services are making great strides. Stadia, GFN, and Luna run very close to each other, and xCloud so close behind. Polaris said, I'm surprised they got Phil Harrison so easily. Didn't he launch both Xbox and PlayStation to their peak? He actually launched a PS3, which struggled at first. Then he launched the Xbox One, which we know how that went. And now he launched Stadia. So yeah. Tupman to start off Google Venture. I'm a moron and I could do better. Don't worry about it, man. I'd like to see what Stadia would look like without Phil. Phil launched the PS3 at an era where there was very little connectivity in the world. Like, the internet was still fairly new. So he was able to get a worldwide launch set up in a very little connected world. And even though they didn't succeed as much as like the PS3 didn't have a humongous success at first, was still a great system, and it happened, and the launch test did happen anyway. He did an okay job at it. Over time, come to the pandemic, everyone goes to work at home. Those skills he developed back then launching the PS3, I'm fairly sure were very coveted by Google, who now had to deal with all of their employees working at home and having to set up communications and everything. Like, he's done a managing job in a less connected world where you had to manage a lot of people remotely. So I'm pretty sure that's why he got his promotion within Google, that is now GM over there. So he was a good man for the job, but he was brought out to do not a different job than he was first hired to do. That is what I think happened. And Stadia got put on the back burner because of that. So he should have taken a promotion and named somebody else in his place who would do what was required. And I feel like the power should have been more given to Jack Buser, which was a very knowledgeable guy and good energy. If we would have seen it more of him, maybe it would have been different. Phil's track record of launches has not been the greatest. Yeah, PS3 and Xbox One, now Stadia. Yeah, his record isn't the best. Yeah, exactly. So, no, it's a whole lot of stuff happened. Now we're in a reality where Stadia is struggling, and I'm actually having difficulty seeing what they could do to actually turn it around at this point. Could it happen? Absolutely. I wish it did, but right now it's not doing that well. So part of me wants Stadia to actually turn things around and succeed, and another part of me wished actually Google would pull the plug and refund everyone for all their game purchases, and I would have more money to spend in platforms I do play on. So yeah, that's pretty much what I think right now. So it is pretty late here, so my son has to get up pretty early to go to daycare, and we're actually gonna have to start packing up a lot of boxes because I don't know when, but we got an offer for bigger house because I'm in the military quarters, and since our family grew, we're a bit squeezed in our house right now. And after many months of wait, we actually got an offer for a pretty awesome house that he just finished building. Actually, they tore down a house and built another one instead. So waiting for the date, but we're gonna have to start packing over here. So gonna start tomorrow. So I'll wrap it up for tonight. Stadia still can turn it around, but it'll take the support of Google. Yeah. Among other things, it'll take Stadia, Google support. Backing Woo, so fun. Making some boxes. Nice, congrats on the new home. Thanks. It's a rental, it's not a purchase. But yeah, very happy about it. The place looks great. So see you, Doug. Good stream. Thank you very much, everyone, for hanging out on my stream. Really. And Polaris for the stars. That is amazing. Thank you so much. Wait, why am I getting so many notifications? So yeah, Polaris with the stars. Thank you so much. And Vet for sharing my stream everywhere, getting some viewers in. And whoa, just reached 300 comments in the chat. That's amazing. So later, chat. Great stream. Thank you so much for everyone for hanging out on my stream, playing some New World. So a lot of fun. Cleared a lot of quests. I'm almost at a point where I can do the next dungeon now after this quest line. So Maker, I'll let you know when I'm ready to do it so we can team up. Thanks again. So this is Sebastian, aka Dr. Spaceman, playing New World. Have a good night.